Right, guys, the anticipated market value here, say around 170 billion, is almost the market cap of all 154 U.S. IPOs this year, 180 billion.
The money managers struggle over the price to earnings multiple. That's what's going on here. And look who's here. Look who's sitting with us.
That was fast. Jack, welcome.
Thank you very much.
Jack,
Excuse my reach.
Yes.
I have to. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Jack, good to see you. We're gonna mic you up and we're gonna start talking if you don't mind. It is, of course, a historic day here on Wall Street, and fresh up. Man, that was fast. Off ringing the opening bell. Of course, he wasn't actually ringing. You were watching your customers up on the platform ring the opening bell, Jack. Many times over the last few years, when you've been interviewed, you've talked about the different constituencies you have at Alibaba, and you always say, number one, customer. Number two, employees. Number three, shareholders. You got a lot more shareholders today. Is that going to change at all in any way? View your business or run your business?
Well, I think still, as always, I believe that customer number one, employee number two, and shareholder number three. But today, what we got is not the money. What we got is the trust from the people. Millions of small business, so many shareholders. I'm very honored and so excited because when you see these shareholders, you know, the responsibility. I've been thinking about the next 5 and 10 years, how I can making sure these shareholders be happy. But the very important things, make these guys, people standing there, if they are successful, we all be happy. That's what I believe.
Something else you will have a lot of today is money. 15 billion or more raised by the company. Not to mention a currency, which we're going to watch open here in probably a couple of hours, that you conceivably can use. How do you view that strategically for Alibaba? Are you going to be buying a lot of things potentially outside of China? Give us some sense here in terms of your thoughts now that you'll have an awful lot of money at your disposal and, of course, a stock price that conceivably is going to be very highly valued.
Well, I think to me as an entrepreneur, the instinct of entrepreneur is try to build the things yourself. And I think there are so many things we have to do with our ecosystem. Not only we are helping small business in China, I think small business in Africa, in Southeast Asia, in Europe, in the States, a lot of farmers need help. So I think the money will be spending there. The technology if we want to acquire, we want to acquire and buy these companies can help the ecosystem that can help the small business.
Can you walk us through where your head is on the pricing? Is this where you wanted it? Why didn't you go higher? A lot of people said it's worth more and will be worth more.
I think that's the bank's decision. That's my CFO's decision, my team's decision. And to me, I just to give them I don't want the disappointed shareholders. I want to making sure they're making money. And I'm sure, and I really want to tell the team that shareholder number three does not mean it's the discrimination. We respect, we are very thankful from heart. But the thing we do better is that when you really care about it, the customers, you really make those innovative young people successful. The shareholders will be happy. So to me, the price up and down, that's my people worry about. I worry about whether the customer happy. That's always.
Let me ask you, this is a great American story that's actually a Chinese story. I wonder, who are your heroes?
Who are my heroes?
Yes.
Well, I got my story, my dream from America 15 years ago when I came to America. When I visited Silicon Valley, I saw Sunday in the evening, the road was full of cars, all the buildings was lights. That's the passion. And the hero I had is Forrest.